Welcome to Jeremiah's Porch Talks. This is where we take a few minutes and talk about leadership in life, right from my front porch here in Sykesville, Maryland. Rain or shine, this is a time for us to reflect, reset, and get ready for whatever comes next in our respective journeys. I'm Jeremiah. Thanks for joining me. Today, you're joining me from my kitchen table once again. This week marks 40 years since I started second grade at H.O. Wheeler Elementary School. I still remember going into Mrs. Hearst's class. I was nervous. I wasn't sure who I'd sit next to. So she buddied us up to help us feel more welcome. And I was paired with a boy named Jesse. I didn't know it then, but Jesse would become my best man 14 years later. And here we are, 40 years later, and he's still kicking my butt in fantasy football. We grew up together, riding our bikes to Ponderosa for the $2.99 all-you-can-eat special, eating way too many chicken wings, playing basketball all over the state of Vermont, and even dancing together on America's Funniest Home Videos at the mall. The memories really are endless. But what I'm most grateful for isn't the adventures. It's the friendship itself. A true friend is someone who knows you, accepts you, cheers for you, and stands by you when you're broken or ashamed. Someone who simply casts love toward you and builds you back up. What Jesse didn't know back in those early days was that I was coming from a really hard place. Just a few months before, I'd been homeless, living in a women's battered shelter. My school had me on a kidnap watch because of my mom's boyfriend. In the middle of all that chaos, Jesse represented a new beginning, a friendship that would endure for decades. And it turns out, research shows just how powerful these kinds of friendships are. A Harvard study on adult development, one of the longest studies ever conducted, found that close relationships, more than money, more than fame, are what keep people happy and healthy throughout their lives. People who are socially connected not only live longer, but they handle stress better, they recover faster from illness, and they maintain sharper memories. Other research shows that having even one close friend can cut feelings of loneliness in half and dramatically reduce risks of depression and anxiety. So today, I want to take a pause, not to issue a challenge, but to simply say thank you. Thank you to the people in our lives who bring us life, the ones who root for us, who carry us when we're weak, who celebrate our joys, and who stand by us in our hardest moments. Because in the end, these friendships aren't just nice extras. They're the very heartbeat of a meaningful life. That's it for today. Thanks for spending a few minutes with me on Jeremiah's Porch Talks. Rain or shine, I'll see you next time. And always remember to keep the most important things.